Hey everyone, Val here. And I promised you I would show you my new camera that I bought while I was on the cruise, because the camera that I was using I'm having trouble with the zoom on it and trouble with losing videos on it and just having some issues with it. So in the picture taken, it has a very large hesitation, and I miss a lot of pictures with the old camera. So on the cruise, after losing a video, I decided that I would go to the camera shop and see what kind of cameras they had. So I ended up buying this Canon SX730HS, and it has a 40 times zoom, which I absolutely love. When you turn it on, you have a really nice screen here. I'm using my old camera to record this, so it also has a problem with being blurry. Where this one, the blurriness it'll even itself out really quickly. But on this one, with the zoom on it, you can see how great the zoom is. You can get really up close and personal with stuff. The problem I have with this, though, is when I'm zoomed out that far, I have a hard time keeping it still and zooming in on what I want to zoom in on. I have to work with it, because to me, this camera's heavy. So for me to control the weight and to actually zoom in and see what I want to see, I get a lot of, really jiggly videos. So I've got to figure that part of it out. But I truly, truly love this camera. Another feature of this camera is that the screen on it tips up, so that if you're vlogging, you can see yourself through the camera, and you can tell, what you're looking like while you're vlogging. So it's a really, yeah, that's me. See, I really love that feature of it, that you can flip the screen up on it. It is not waterproof, so you can't take it in the water. It has a lot of features on it. More features than I'm ever going to use or figure out. I know that you can, it's got what is it, the 4G, so that you can download directly onto the computer. I have never used that feature. My other camera had it too. I didn't use it on that either, because I just don't understand how to do that, and I don't have the time to try to figure it out. So it has where you can set up the screens different function modes. If you see here, it comes with a nice manual like they all do. But that's what it is right there. And this just tells you how to shoot different kinds of images, specific scenes, different shooting modes, changing your pixels, using the self-timer to avoid camera shake, customizing a self-timer. I haven't even done that yet. I've got to read this. I really have to read this and figure out how to do all of this stuff. It has adding a date stamp, auto zoom. I think the best thing is to find the time to actually sit down and read the manual. Because I could probably, there's playback mode, different features for playback. I have figured out a little bit of that. But like I said, I just haven't taken the time to figure it out. And yeah, it does have Bluetooth, transferring images to Bluetooth enabled smartphones, pairing it, connecting it. So I guess you can connect it to your your phone, but I would think that you would be able to connect it to a computer. Saving images to computers. Preparing to register a computer. I don't, has all those features. Anyway, it is an awesome camera so far. I've had this camera for a little over a month, I guess. Yeah, it's been a little over a month, about a month and a half. Love it. It does not work well on a selfie stick because of the weight of it. It's pretty heavy. And so the selfie sticks it doesn't get along with, unless you have a really high quality one, I guess. It works fine on the tripod. I don't have any issues with it on the tripod, or I have another clamp that I use to mount it on, to if I want to have it mounted to do some recordings at the table or something downstairs. So it does work on that, but it does have a little weight to it, which I like. I mean, I do like that it does have a little bit of weight to it, and it works really well. So that's my new camera. I promised you I would show it to you. I like it. I'm going to give it a 2 thumbs up. It takes really great video. Has an awesome zoom, which I love, love, love. And hopefully I'll get a lot of years of use out of this. It did come with its own battery. It came with its own battery charger. The battery, about a week or so ago, gave me an error code, and it said that it wasn't a Canon battery and that it would harm my camera if I used it. I called the company and they said that some of the batteries are doing that. They sent me a free battery and they told me I could go ahead and use it. It wasn't going to harm the camera, just to click through the error code and use it anyway. So, but they did send me a free battery, so they made good on that. So I will say, Canon, you did a great job with that. Thank you for answering my call and actually giving me an answer and taking care of the issue for me. But love the camera. So that is my review. I hope you all have a great day, and see you on the next video. Has anybody else got one of these cameras? Let me know. Let me know what you think about it, and if you have any tips for me on using this camera. Thank you now. Bye.